You know, let's not drag it on for too long, because there's no need to do so. Let's just get to it, okay? Macadelic. Love me as I have loved you. Let's hear it. I don't even speak French, I'm not sure what he's or she's saying. The whistling in the background, I look fuck with that though.
Let me in. Love me as I have loved you.
Okay, so that was just wow. Okay, I thought that was the whole song. Didn't even see the timer. Let's see. Vibrate, a rope, and inspiration, an eyelash, a hair, insects, antennas, vibration, the sound, the life. Yeah, I have, and that's referring to this line right here specifically. Yeah. Okay. So we got some French poems over here. Okay, fair enough. Next song, I suppose. Desperado. Nah. What is this guitar? Oh my god. Okay. Nah, he wants to go crazy rap on this shit. Come on.
Dedicated to.
To who? To what?
It's dedicated to. Fuck it. I got a pocket full of posies, some devil with a pitchfork, he talking like he know me. I'm psychopathic low-key, my hyperactive dome piece, get no sleep. Ill as fuck, the hospital seems so weak. I stood before an angel.
Oh my god, bro, how is he always doing this, bro? The first song of the album, and this shit is already banging, bro. Nah, hold on, I have to run it back. What is this guitar, bro? Fuck it, full volume. Blow my eardrums out. I'm ready.
Dedicated to.
Who?
It's dedicated to.
Nobody.
Fuck it. I got a pocket full of posies, some devil with a pitchfork, he talking like he know me. I'm psychopathic low-key, my hyperactive dome piece, get no sleep. Ill as fuck, the hospital seems so weak. I stood before an angel as he told me about the glory. Put me in a room of people, how the fuck could I be lonely? I only get moany, these labels trying to clone me. My thoughts get heavy, hit the ground and crack the concrete. So, I try to keep them in my head. It's sad to see when everything that you believe is dead. Word to Heavy D, and rest in peace to all that coming past. Life is good sometimes, but it just doesn't last. A bunch of stress, you see this mic is like my punching bag rocking.
Remember, life is good sometimes, but it just doesn't last. You have to remember one bad day does not entail a whole bad life, okay? You can get through it, you know? Maybe today, actually, I'm having a midday, but I know that it doesn't matter because tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna feel great like I usually do, you know?
Roll drugs and cash, you softer than a bubble bath. Sucker ass motherfucker center.
But that's why Mac Miller is here to save me from this midday.
Doper than the shit that killed Chris Tucker and their presidents. Desert rhymes told me riding beats, I'm on a camel. I'm way too hot to handle life a beach, I brought my sandals. You want a war, I got a lot of ammo. Okay. You ain't a soldier cause you rockin' camo. Young Rambo, 100 million fans though. And I do it big, you a iPod Nano. Fire on wax, look like I brought candles. Yeah, you gotta show me you ain't on my channel. That's HBO, bitch. You gotta pay for that.
HBO's a channel. Yeah, you gotta pay for that. I do pay for that. $18 a month. That's crazy.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I'm
I feel like
shit,
he could be
motherfucker.
saying shit sometimes, bro. This shit makes no sense.
Hey, hey, yo,
Fuck
I'm
it.
about to start gambling with Ambien. I'm Dutch smoking, that's a strike, but fuck bowling. I could tear a pin in Maryland. See, I'm American, apparently it's damaging to be in front of cameras in your underwear with Marilyn Monroe. Looking dumb hoes who want too
Oh my
much
god,
going.
hold on. Marilyn Monroe. Okay, hold on.
Hey,
me
hey, yo,
read
I'm
it
about
again.
to start gambling with
Maryland,
Ambien. I'm
Maryland,
Dutch smoking,
okay.
that's a strike, but fuck bowling. I could tear a pin in Maryland. See, I'm American, apparently it's
Here comes,
damaging
here
to
comes.
be in front of cameras in your underwear with Marilyn Monroe. Looking dumb
Oh, I
hoes
missed
who
it.
want too
What the
much
fuck?
go and come close to have you straight tripping when you jump rope. Don't rock the love boat, this business fucking cutthroat, and it's gonna crack if you just paint the wall with one coat. Rooms filled with blunt smoke, peek me through the fog. These rappers who be hating probably need to get a job. See me, I'm with my squad, getting money, living comfortable. I know a couple hoes who model, but they ugly though. Fucking toast, y'all is fucking.
You know, I feel like
I know a couple hoes who model.
when it comes to this, I sometimes feel like being a model at this point and being like an actor, just like your looks don't even really matter, you know. At this point, if you even look uniquely interesting, you're gonna be a fucking model, you know, because they be just taking in whoever for whatever reason. I'm not hating, I'm saying, you know, all power to the whoever becomes a model, but it's like, you know, even if you think that you maybe should look like a fucking Greek god to become a model, that's not the case. If you just have that kind of like confidence, I suppose, the way you carry yourself, you can be a model even if you're kind of ugly, you know what I mean? As long as you're unique. And everybody's unique in their own way, so, you know, that's why you should keep trying.
But they ugly though. Fucking toast, y'all is fucking broke. Cut your throat, judging me is nothing dope. Boy, you lying under oath. God made the world, why did man make the scriptures? And if he created Lenin, why'd he go and make a Hitler? I could take
God made the world. Why did man make the scriptures? And if he created Lenin, why'd he go and make Hitler? Okay, yeah, that's... I suppose here he's kind of questioning that if God, I mean, I suppose like a layered thing, right? Because if God is so good, how did he create someone who's like Lenin and then he went and created Hitler, right? The ambiguity that atheists, I suppose, keep picking up whenever there's an argument about religion. But I suppose that the scriptures part is also kind of like a double entendre if you think about it, because I mean, you know, man had to create the scripture. I mean, the scriptures were man-made because they were essentially men listening to what God was saying, right? So, I mean, by that sense, yes, they were created by men. But at the same time, I feel like there's a theory that the scriptures aren't even real because, you know, first of all, throughout history, they get like flipped and shit, you know, like the what the fuck is the word I'm looking for? Not the authority, the authenticity. The authenticity of the scriptures has been just diminished, I suppose, through centuries, right? Because men just keep like rewriting the shit. So at this point, we don't even know if the shit is actually the same as it was whenever Jesus was alive. You know what I mean? And then I suppose people maybe even made up said scriptures to kind of induce religion as a pivotal point when it comes to you know, making people fight between each other. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean.
Photo, but I'd rather paint a picture. The one Lawrence Fishburne will shoot up all you hipsters. I'm from Pittsburgh, that's black and gold. If my skin gets filled up, I'ma tap my soul. Running out of paper, writing on my hand. 100,000 haters, writing about my jams. Wanting #1 independent album, I'm your man. I'm a hit preem and leave you all right where you stand.
Oh, what a song. What a song, just immaculate vibes, bro. First song of the album, immaculate fucking vibes. That's crazy. That's crazy. I fuck with that. A little transition coming in, maybe? A little transition coming in. Next song. Nah, that song was fucking good. I'm actually kind of like impressed. That shit was fucking crazy. Okay, now transition. Next song, Loud.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Macadelic. I got codeine in my cup. You can bet your ass I'm sipping. Groupies fall in love. I'm like, bitch, you must be tripping. I'm just trying to fuck, and she just needs tuition. Why you trying to stunt? You need to play your own position. Never gave a fuck.
See, in this, I feel like, why are you trying to stunt? You just need to play your own position. I feel like at this point, what he's talking about is how everyone is trying to be something they're not, right? And I feel like if you play your own position well enough, I suppose, I mean, it's not even playing it well enough. If you just are yourself, you are going to subsequently kind of inspire people because you're being yourself, essentially, right? You're not being pretentious, because people can recognize wherever you're being yourself, or wherever you're being pretentious, right? Just be yourself, bro. Play your own position. Why are you trying to be someone who you're not, you know? However, I will say this song sounds like what I just listened to before, Desperado. You can low-key, for some reason, I know this may not be the case, but for some reason you can hear like the difference in like time. For some reason, you know, Desperado sounded like some shit that could be released yesterday, you know, or tomorrow for that matter. This sounds a little bit more, I wouldn't say rough, but like I'm getting a little bit more like 2016 Rick Ross vibes, you know.
Roll up them blunts, got diamonds in my chain. Yeah, you heard me, I got diamonds in my chain. And it don't make a difference if you crying in the rain. 200 shows, I'ma kill more. I just sold out that Fillmore. Got $1 million, make $1 million more. The #1 spot on the billboard. Yeah, people lie, numbers won't keep me high. Drugs is close, growing up, cold cup. Watch the world go up in smoke. I like my music real loud, real loud. Can you turn that shit up for me right now, right now? Here it come, there it go. Ask your homies, ask your hoes. If you didn't, now you know. Never keep your pockets low. I like my music real loud, real loud. Can you turn that shit up for me right now, right now? Here she come, there she go. Never chasing after hoes. If you didn't, now you know. Never keep your pockets low.
Second verse.
Get that Grammy soon. Fuck your magazine. Jordan gonna hand me shoes. Still fuck your magazine. Have my team in that pack with me. Get a germ beat banging in a glass of lean. When I went to every high school class to be.
Man, bro, whoever Jermis has got to been there from like the very beginning of Mac's career, bro. Because Jerm is always getting fucking mentioned, bro. Whether in positive or negative light, the Jerm is always there, bro. Doing some shit.
I'm a crazy little fucker, think my head done ran away. I experiment with drugs, but I won't never fuck with Ye. I just made $1 million.
Yay. What is Yay? What is Yay? Hold on, genius. What the fuck is a Yay? Okay. Yay referring to Yayo. Okay. Yeah, I heard Nicki Minaj say that once. Yayo. Yayo was initially used in Latin America as a slang for cocaine. I wouldn't even say a hot take. This is like a lukewarm take, you know. I don't even think that fucking with, like, I don't even think him saying that he would never fuck with Ye is that crazy. Am I saying, like, what I'm trying to say is that Yayo or cocaine, I don't think it's that bad in comparison to some shit like Oxys, for example, or like Perk 30s, you know, like, obviously it's still bad, but it's like, you know, by comparison, like if you compare weed to like fucking heroin, for example, you know what I mean? Wait. Unfortunately, it seems that Mac, no way did he pass from cocaine. Okay. Mac's autopsy found that he suffered an accidental overdose on fentanyl, cocaine, and alcohol. Wow, that's okay. Well, maybe me saying that in respect to that is kind of fucked up now, but I suppose that also mixing fentanyl, cocaine, and alcohol was not the best idea either. You know what I mean? Shit, but think about that for the pesos, getting bankroll. I'ma lay low, chill, till let that stack. People lie, numbers won't keep me high. Drugs is close, growing up, cold cup. Watch the world go up in smoke. I like my music real loud, real loud. Can you turn that shit up for me right now, right now? Here it come, there it go. Ask your homies, ask your hoes. If you didn't, now you know. Never keep your pockets low. I like my music real loud, real loud. Can you turn that shit up? Right now. Here she come, there she go. Never chasing after hoes. If you didn't, now you know. Never keep your pockets low. Thoughts from a balcony. Okay.
It's all about a dream, turn it to reality. Double cup of rain. Let me get a one-way ticket. I haven't picked a destination. I'm just trying to catch a train before it has to leave the station. Packing no bags, nothing but the clothes on my back with a cognac. Let me sip it, trying to relax. Red wine up in my glass, plus filet mignon. I got an army right up under me. I'm Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan was that man is back in 06. Now what I'm okay. Let me so this whole thing is kind of like interesting because like I don't think it's interesting because of the fact that it's nothing new per se. I feel like many people feel this way. Obviously, I'm not going to look at the genius and whatever and whoever annotated this because I want to have my own kind of perception of the thing. Because obviously we all interpret things our own way, if you will. But I mean, to me, this just sounds like he's he isn't really sure where he's going. Therefore, he's just at least starting to go somewhere. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't have a destination. He just knows that he has to start doing some shit to get somewhere. You know what I mean? That sounds reasonable.
I might stop and see my girl, but I ain't staying long. What if I'm gone? What the fuck you gon' think then? I told my story, put my life inside this ink pen. Said I'll make a big win. Everybody know me. Well, I made a big and everybody phony. So could you pull me? I need a cup. No, not of that liquor mixing purple stuff. I could talk my pain, but would it hurt too much? Go ahead, judge me. Hey, cost money, but this love free. Dreams turn up to reality. Double cup of lane, standing on my balcony, looking at the sky, thinking it could all be mine.
Is this the chorus? This is the chorus, right? I like this. I like the kind of like I wouldn't even say blurred, but like the background kind of muffled chorus, the voice effect.
What do you do when you think it could be an icon? All these people get to screaming when the lights on, like they just seen a ghost. Earn my stripes, zebra coat, racing to the gate, but my flight gone. And now these writers taking shots without a knife.
Okay, hold on. There has to be some double meaning to this shit because all these people get to screaming while the lights on, like they just seen a ghost. Earn my stripes, zebra coat. Okay, I mean, so they get to screaming because I mean, obviously, I suppose the type of screaming here also kind of doesn't make any sense because I mean, screaming because you're excited to see Mac and screaming because you just seen a ghost which you're scared of is just two completely different things. Earn my stripes, zebra coat. Obviously, earn my stripes. Like situate yourself in the game as one of the goats, if you will. Racing to the gate. But my flight's gone. Now this can possibly, to me, this sounds like he's kind of see this one is interesting. Racing to the gate, but my flight gone. Maybe like a sense of him knowing that he's too late already to do something. I'm not sure exactly what, but he may be too late to do something. Yet he still wants to let's see what Genius says about this. Mac Miller describing the transition into a more personable niche in comparison to creating the fly hits that assured his swift ascension to fame. Intent upon approaching it with the same racing level of energy that he maintained, he was likely remarking that he had a different destination agenda than simply mainstream appeal. Race into the gate, but my flight gone. See, that's a lot of content to deduct from such a short sentence, But I suppose that does also make sense. Racing to the gate, but my flight gone. I mean, if you kind of think about it under a different light, it does make sense. He's doing something, racing to the gate, without actually, I suppose, knowing that his flight is gone. So he's just doing it for the sake of doing it, rather than for the sake of catching his flight, which is gone. No, that doesn't, I mean, that kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it kind of doesn't. We'll just stick to what Genius says, I suppose, in this matter. This is kind of a complex one, a lot of things to deduct, but it's like, you know, it's still just one sentence.
Fight though, figure it's a typo. Seems we in some shit now. Gonna be alright though. Potion in my Sprite, then my night slows down. See, that's exactly what I need. My khakis filled with cheese. My homie Savage on the beat like it was Donald Trump. A fucking hit, but I just call it love. They throw it on when I'm walking in the club. Hey,
my khakis filled with cheese. Okay, so khaki is a type of pant, no? Type of pant. Holy shit, pants, right? I suppose. To me, khaki is a fucking fruit. Okay, but whatever. Like it was Donald Trump. Okay, so Sap produced a song that's 2010 hit single Donald Trump. Okay, makes sense then.
this is Berg shit. I don't deserve this. Well, I don't think you looking for me on the surface.
I'm trying to.
Quick, now I'm big time. Fill your cup up, and I'ma sip mine. Fill it up with dreams. Turn them to reality. Double cup of lean. Standing on my balcony.
Yeah, the chorus is fire. I like the chorus.
Thinking it could all be mine. All we got is memories. So what the fuck is time? They just dreams. Turn them to reality. Double cup of lean. Standing on my balcony. Looking at the street. Thinking it could all be mine. All we got is memories. So what the fuck is time? What the fuck is time? Asking what the fuck is time? I don't know. What the fuck is time?
During the recording of what you just saw, I realized that I was actually not recording at all. I was actually accidentally streaming to a fucking randomly linked Twitch channel I had. Okay. However, I was lucky enough to be able to recover the recording anyway. Alright, so let's just act like this shit didn't happen. Okay, let's just continue.
I ask him what the fuck is time?
Like I was saying before, unfortunately I had to cut the shit off. The chorus was fire. Let's see.
This is yours.
Alien fighting robots.
That works too. Anyway, guess who it is, everybody?
Y'all is dead weight, less great, always getting second place. I tend to race ahead of pace, dipping while I'm dressed in babe. Then they chase, catch me if you can. I ain't DiCaprio, this lucid dream.
I guess some good reference.
Like half a dose of Adderall, Capricola sandwiches are tasty from Permanis. I'm a 5'7" giant, Brandon Jacobs, Eli Manning. Girls with makeup get demanding, but they fake like orange tanning. So my girl and I be up like we some college students cramming for a test that we ain't study for. Wonder will she love me more with money, cause if not, I'm not sure what all this money for.
Okay, what could this possibly mean? For a test that we ain't study for, wonder will she love me more? So my girl and I be up like we some college students cramming, okay, for a test that we ain't. Okay, so I guess some college students cramming, I suppose. I feel like you can deduct what that is supposed to mean. For a test that we ain't study for, wonder will she love me more? I suppose that this is just kind of to say that he wasn't doing anything else. So I mean, you know, we were setting the studying for an exam as the subject, and he wasn't doing that, but instead he was spending time with his girl, which then entails that, or that what he's trying to say is that she might love him more because he wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing for her. See, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's right. That's right.
Feeling like 100 wars are going on currently. Soldiers sent to death on some jets for the currency. Poison, take this mercury. I'll teach you for a learner's fee. How to turn your girlfriend to a circus freak. Cool by the word of Keith. Fabric by the hand of Zeus. Acting like you fucking with me. That's some shit I can't excuse. Focuses on manual control, a panoramic view. Universe, you got a chance. Don't blow it like how a tuba works. I plan to do something that ain't tangible. Now I'm about to hand it to the homie Mikey Rockson. What he said.
Take a trip, took a molly out with Banco Populari, and word around the city is he
sit in the Ferrari. I told myself I wouldn't get it, I'm sorry, that's my bad. I'll party till my cardies get foggy. Can't keep her hands off of me. Got her locked and lost the key. We smoke, make it hard to see. We go harder than Carter 1. Excuse me, baby, pardon me. Can you fuck me like the honeymoon? Not saying it's coming soon, but I want the real show. Give me the treatment that you getting all the heels for. The shit they paying on the bills for. Man, I missed it. That cake tastes delicious. They can't wait for vacations paid for by pictures. I'm feeling good. I'm peeling bills. I'm real as hell. I don't front. I roll blunts and papers. I don't fuck with fakers. Your girl is asking me if I'm a taker. I'm straight though. You see, I'm booked up till April. That's mine, that's me. I take those. You trying to see some pesos, then shake those. You get exactly what you pay for. Stop acting like you can't go. And swagging to the ankles. I feel you, baby. Hopefully, I look familiar, maybe.
Sir Michael rocks. I will not even say I'm disappointed. I'm just kind of like, whatever.
Down the same rabbit hole looking for love. But you will never ever get it because it seems like it only happens when I'm holding the drugs. And you can never ever see it because
Life a cliche, it ain't a bad one. First the plane land, and then the bags come. We walking on this planet seeking action. Break
I guess life's a cliche, it ain't a bad one. First the plane land and then the bags come. I mean, I suppose this could be a reference to like just getting into a relationship with someone, you know. First the relationship lands and then the actual bags that were hidden during the process of acquiring the relationship come into the picture, and then the shit just blows up most likely, you know.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
falling down the same rabbit hole looking for love. And you will never ever get it because it seems like it only happens when I'm holding the drugs. And you can never ever see it.
And it don't stop till the aliens fight the robots. And all the ladies take their clothes off. I'm here with Mikey and we gon' rock. There's some shit you won't top. I said it don't stop till the aliens fight the robots. And all the ladies take their clothes off. I'm here with Mikey and we gon' rock. There's some shit you won't top. I'm so high, what you think about that, baby? On some other shit, it's gonna make me act crazy. 15,000, blow it on clothes. 6 in the morning, still sitting here thrown. I'm bugging out, I wonder if they know. Pull up to her house and I wonder if she home. Bugging out,
I'm just vibing to the song now.
I wonder if they know. Pull up to her house and I wonder if she home.
Next song, okay, transition, low key. Alright.
Take your vitamins.
Let's hear it.
Well, I was on my way to meet up with this woman that I met the other day. While I was on my break to smoke cigarettes, I hit her up, she had some weed and told me come through, we should smoke. Bring a pair of lungs, don't bring no money, baby, I ain't broke. So I'm walking up the stairs to the porch, knocked against the door, heard some feet against the floor.
Telling a story, that's fire.
And it was her, she told me hurry, come right in, leave your shoes up out of front, cause we just put new carpets in. She asked me about my day and sat me down, told me we should have some fun, there ain't nobody around. She got this crazy pill the other day when she was on her way to work, told me it would make my problems go away and fix the hurt that I had. Well, that don't sound bad. Down the hatch, kinda nervous, just relax. She said rub it on my back. Well, I ain't really into drugs, but fuck it.
That's how it starts.
Trip and I'ma love it. I don't know what happened to me, but as soon as it hit, I was fucking free. It took me somewhere off the map. to my house where I reside. I was high and possibly a little fucking on my mind. Can't remember where I live, it ain't like I just bought this house. I said fuck it, took a breath, opened my door and just jumped out. And it's funny cause I didn't even hit against the road. I just went right through the ground and started floating on my own. I see colors, different colors, like they glowing in the light. They was glowing like they glowing in the dark, but it was bright. That's alright, this shit crazy, what the fuck she had me take? If this kill me, I'ma come back on her every single day. As I wait, sitting somewhere that I never seen. Feel like I'll forever dream, just imagine, set a scene.
I'm sorry, I'm just kind of invested in the story right now, holy shit.
An imagination got all my surroundings changing, found a place to drown my brain in something like inside of space, but nothing like the pictures from the astronauts they showed me back in school when they told me drugs were bad. Oh man, they had me fooled. I don't know what happened to me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the genius description of the song is kind of accurate. I mean, the song is about the vivid, trippy, euphoric experience that Mac had whilst on an identified drug, possibly LSD. And I mean, from what I'm hearing, this does sound like LSD, low-key. Fire storytelling. But the feeling.
Close your eyes. So watch her do the Macarena somewhere out by Pasadena. Love a drug that everybody here just trying to get a taste of. You a waste of the space that you take up.
So watch her do the Macarena somewhere out by Pasadena, I suppose. I love a drug that everybody here is trying to get a taste of. Let's see, what does the genius say? Double entendre for how love is a drug. Yep, I suppose. And this does make sense in relation to her doing the Macarena. And how there is a certain drug or substance that everybody desires, I suppose. Yeah, that's kind of accurate. W genius right there.
Space that you take up, living. This time around, I'm not kidding. I had an intuition about these women and suspicion. Got me looking at shit different. How a man in my position can't start slipping down these slopes, cause it's all just. As a kid, I didn't learn that, but when you were young and you just trying to live your life and have some fun in a world where you have yet to see how evil it's become, it's hard to have a dream when you deep.
You know what's crazy? I feel like this is kind of like, I don't know, in a world where you have yet to see how evil it's become, right? And I mean, I suppose that when you're on the internet especially, you see all of the evil shit that happens around the world, right? But I can't lie, so far I have lived my life in like 3 different countries, right? And I have yet to encounter this evil everybody keeps talking of, you know? Maybe it's like an exclusively American thing. I'm not sure what the fuck you guys got going on over there. But for me, I feel like everybody is just like kind of kind-hearted, you know, like they're not like nothing here is that bad. I'm not sure if I'm just experiencing the life, just, I don't know, just some fucking alternate way that nobody else does. I don't know. To me, this shit is just kind of fire, you know, like I don't know, you know, everyone is just like kind of like friendly. I don't know. Let me know what the fuck is going on in your life, because I'm not seeing whatever he's seeing right here.
Out of one, and I know you hate them spirits, so I keep them in my lungs. I'm a beetle to these young kids, but sometimes I be feeling like a needle to these young kids.
That's crazy.
The world, you about to leave it to these young kids, and we gon' show you what the love is. Stop. You can't fight the feeling. You can't fight the feeling. It won't stop. You can't fight the feeling.
Is that Kendrick Lamar? No fucking way, that's just Kendrick Lamar.
And
That's crazy.
Couple most dope homies by me, so there ain't too many times it's me, myself, and Irene. We stay smoking through the night, wake up, do some Tai Chi. Homie, can't you see I'm chillin'? Please don't fuck up my cheek. In my jacket, Y3. Recently been up on fashion. Waste a bunch of money, kinda stinks of satisfaction. Fell asleep at Hollywood, woke up in Manhattan. Ballin' like I'm Jordan, but I'm fresh as Mars Blackman.
Fell asleep at Hollywood, woke up in Manhattan. Okay, now this, some cultural knowledge may be losing me right here. Let's see what the fuck. Mac is originally from Pittsburgh, yep, but moved to Cali, which is Hollywood. He eventually started his show, Mac Miller and the Mos Def Family, which aired 2 seasons. But how does he end up in Manhattan? Okay, Mac decided to move to New York because he put it, I got the fuck out of Los Angeles or I'm finished, to pull back a little bit and live life a little simpler. I suppose he may be referring to that elitist cycle of Hollywood or whatever the fuck is happening with the Epstein files, you know what I mean? But I suppose, yeah, he kind of fell asleep. He fell into a trance almost, you know, of the good life. And then he realized, nah, it's time to go back to Manhattan, bro, the simpler life.
Penny for your thoughts, $1 for your dreams, a price on an idea we never can agree. They tell you what to know, but it's better to believe. So why you trying to act like what you never gonna be? Still I tell them, fuck what you know, I'm feeling comfortable. Just continue living life, cause enough of them don't. You spent your days counting every single penny made. Or start now, cause we coming for you anyways. Yeah, Macadelic. It ain't never gonna stop, cause you can't fight the feeling. No, you can't fight the feeling. I told you it won't stop, cause you can't fight the feeling. You can't fight the feeling, no.
Sometimes I wake up in the morning, makeup, wrap this much the makeup off my bit. Soon as she's on it, take up hours on days just to find power shit to say. But you won't hear it, even if your ears was pissed with Beats by Dre. I mean, the sun is slowly falling.
See, that's what I'm afraid of, bro. Just not hearing whatever the fuck they're saying and then looking like an idiot, you know? Because like I have the ability to hear it. Everyone does, you know, to kind of interpret it their own way, go deeper than what the surface shows. But at the same time, like I said last time, it's really hard to do it when you're like in the moment trying to both hear the song, understand the lyrics, and depict them, you know? So yeah, I suppose take up hours upon days just to find power shit to say, which is what he's doing. And then motherfuckers just not hearing what he's saying, you know, because they're distracted.
You won't hear it, even if your ears was pissed with Beats by Dre. I mean, the sun is slowly falling. Well, y'all surely should die eventually. So what's your calling? Oh, you left your phone behind. Identity crisis, break nervous vices, steer us through wickedness. Jesus Christ is right near us, and devil say you owe 10%. Sow your soul. I know, sow your soul, and you're hopeless. My focus, stare at eloping on boats that float in the open of oceans that coast the line on the margins. I rhyme and choking or soaking up game. I'm hoping you pick the second one. Shame the emotion of jealousy that you're holding. You're telling me that you're golden, but really cubic zirconian. Let me see. I'll break you down like a pound of fire whenever your tactics are mighty clever. But even if you're Mayweather,
let's see, hold on. But really, cubic zirconia, let me see. I'm not sure what the fucking cubic zirconia is, but there is surely some shit to this, huh? Let's see. Genius, save me. Okay, gold is naturally occurring transition metal, whatever. Cubic zirconia doesn't occur naturally, but it is instead a man-made substance. Ooh. So he's talking about the fakeness, huh? Let's see. You're telling me that you're golden, but really cubic zirconia, let me see. Ooh, so he's saying that someone is telling him that he's authentic, not Kendrick. Like the person that is talking to him is telling Kendrick that he is authentic, but in reality it's a cubic zirconia, which is a man-made object. It's fake, right? And then he will break it down, kind of, you know, dissect your shit to show you that you're not real. And then your tactics are mighty clever, but even if you're Mayweather, you can't fight the feeling, you can't fight the feeling. No, I guess he's talking about how even despite you showing yourself as real, you know within yourself, the feeling within yourself that you're actually fake. You know, you're just lying to yourself.
won't stop.
Alright, Mac. Alright, Mac. I guess he's not fighting the feeling after all. She for sure isn't. I wonder how the fuck they record this shit. Lucky ass bitch with Juicy J.
Fuck me.
Trying to get your hustle on. Ain't no nigga gonna pay your motherfucking bills, bitch.
Fuck
Your
me.
own shit. Don't give a fuck.
A lot of French references in here, I wonder why.
Fuck me, she like a rough and that's rugby. I'm partying with her drugs free. This life I live, it don't come cheap. Leave a handprint on her butt cheek. She give me head while I puff trees. I'm on drugs, she on drugs. Her nose just got bloody. Sniffing coke lines off my dick. She riding on that train. She crushing down that powder. I'm puffing on this sour. Been fucking her for hours and I still ain't got my nut.
Crazy, the stamina.
That Molly, she ain't gon' let you bust. Give me some while I hit the blunt. I'm in the spirit, let me lift it up. Your daddy come, get my shit and run. You gon' see my ass, go get his gun. You a devil, bitch, let me tell you that. Feel like I've been there hella back. You texting me, addicted, you need me, you miss it. She crazy, she nasty. Every day she harass me. I fucking her to sleep and then she pay for my taxi.
I guess this could be seen as a double entendre to drugs, right? She crazy, she nasty, every day she harass me. And this is about his addiction to drugs, maybe. I'm fucking her to sleep and then she pay for my taxi. Right? And I suppose that this is like on the surface level, this may be seen as just, you know, for what it is. I'm failing to see exactly how this could be a double entendre to drugs. But I suppose that he's taking so much drugs, he's fucking them up essentially. But I'm not sure how this relates to the drugs paying for the taxi. But I suppose if the drugs make him be creative, which makes music, that generates money, which then pays for the taxi or whatever. Taxi to a better life. Nah, I clock that shit heavy.
Goddamn, the sun is coming up. That's the last time that I'm gonna be fucking with them drugs. Yo, get a bunch of money, spend it all on drugs. Mobbing with her bitches, never fall in love. Dumping out that yayo, sniffing all it up.
Also, he's back to it then. Or not back to it, he's on the yayo now.
Goddamn, that's a lucky ass bitch. Goddamn, that's a lucky ass bitch. Goddamn, that's a lucky ass bitch. Goddamn, that's a lucky ass bitch.
She got money, drugs, and freedom. Blunts what she chiefin'. She ain't got a job, but fuck, she don't need one. Drive drunk, she swerving. Tryna fuck, she certain. Run around and stumble down. Hit her head, she hurtin'. Drunk as fuck, sniffing pills. Wildin' out till the bitch chill. Cup of syrup and a blunt of perp. Which one of my homies gon' fuck her first? She in love with drugs, that pussy get licked up, picked up,
Crazy.
and dick down. Bitch, tell me who rich now. You fucking with the most dope knuckleheads, getting money, fuck the feds. Yeah, that's Stevie Wonder bread. Ain't a rookie, that bitch is famous Snooki. One thing I won't do, pay for pussy. She get a bunch of money, spend it all on drugs. Mobbing with her bitches, never fall in love. Dumping out that yayo, sniffing all it up.
The curses again are just crazy good.
Everybody does.
Goddamn, that's a lucky ass bitch. 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 I'm trippy, man, looking for a trippy chick that like to get fucked up and do some trippy shit. Paper planes rolled up, I call them trippy sticks. Weed pills and then drink. She with it. Juicy got money and juicy got bitches. Smoking and drinking that challenge, she living. Up in the spit, keep 2 hoes with me. Popping them Superman pills, getting freaky. I like double D. She like double D.
That's crazy.
She play on both teams. Hell in her mouth. Her Becky fire. Molly pills, orange juice, got the bitch wired. All my hoes got money and they keep me higher. Then I line her up for my Najee Twire.
She She get a bunch of money, spend it all on drugs. Mobbing with her bitches, never fall in love. Dumping out that yayo, sniffing all it up. Go ahead and hate her, cause everybody does.
Goddamn, that's a lucky ass bitch. Goddamn, that's a lucky ass bitch. Goddamn, that's a lucky ass bitch. Goddamn, that's a lucky ass bitch.
Oh, hold on, the vocals are fire. Her vocals are fire right there.
Stone like a motherfucking nigga in 2050, trippy shit. Yes, I am high for the rest of my life.
Was that good for you? Was that good for you? Was that good for you?
Nope. The Mourning After.
My lungs hurt. Eat your pussy just to show you how my tongue works. It's funny how we fucked but fell in love first. Been 3 years, I wish I finally trust her. She made me feel like how them drugs work. Itching for my fixture. When she gonna love hurts, I just get her temper. I just need somebody I can vent to. Someone get me stoned, be my Emma.
Emma Stone.
Left your lipstick on the glass of your daiquiri. Ruby red usually end up tragically. Work of art, you could be my masterpiece, but you fast asleep. Something about the pain makes me want more. Done a lot of drugs, never felt like this before. I hope one day it all
That's a gentle song.
It'll all make sense. You can have it all. Tell me what you need. Believe in all them silly things you read. I hope one day it all makes sense. One day it'll all make sense. Now she wake up, crying while she putting on her makeup. Trapped inside her love for me, ain't no escape for her. You wanna leave, say the word, but she can't. Looking in my eyes, is everything okay? She lies, put on her disguise, play it safe. Cause we've been fighting for the past 3 weeks. She keep this one inside, she don't wanna seem weak, strong. Baby, tell me what's been going on. I don't wanna be sober long, so you need to get me high again. I got all this money we could try to spend until we strung out like a violin.
Strung us on an
Back
island.
to life, then we die again. Little angel, where's your halo? Somewhere above.
Very gentle song.
Something about the pain makes me want more. Done a lot of drugs, never felt like this before. I hope one day it all makes
Nah, it's looking fire.
It'll all make sense. You can have it all. Tell me what you need. Believe in all them silly things you read. I hope one day it all makes sense. One day it'll all make sense. You get me high, girl. Scared to overdose. I don't sleep much. When I do, I'm comatose. May I propose a toast? Someone usually does to her fucked up love. You get me high, girl. Scared to overdose. I don't sleep much. When I do, I'm comatose. Propose a toast. Someone usually does to her fucked up love. Something about the pain makes me want more. Done a lot of drugs, never felt like this before. You can have it all. Tell me what you need. Believe in all them silly things you read.
Very gentle song for sure. Is that Hebrew? That's gotta be Hebrew, right?
What are you afraid of?
1 through 8.
What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? سبح لي على بخديم جرام.
Maybe.
What are you afraid of?
It sounds like Kanye's beat. Hold on. For some reason.
What are you afraid of?
Like the spacious beat. Talk to me.
Tell me your fears.
Sometimes I see the
سبح لي على بخديم جرام. Tell me your fears.
Sometimes I see the world for how fucked up it really is. I tell myself I'll be the one to make a change in it. I could die tonight and I make it to the sunrise. Then I couldn't heal the pain in it. I'm getting high to forget about the low bozo. Get a paycheck, spend it all on polo. Designer brands cover up my insecurities. Personally, I ain't nothing but an average Joe though. Now I'm dressed.
See, that's what I was talking about. Like these, like most of these people who make art or actors, and they make like music, whoever the fuck, whatever famous person, they're not really like even all that if you think about it. They are an average Joe with a specific talent, right? That so happens to bring them money and fame, you know, because like you should, like if you have like a talent, say you're good at art, you're good at drawing, right? This does not mean that only because someone is more famous than you, they have a more or a better talent, right? They just have a different talent that sadly, for you, I suppose, happens to generate revenue for them, you know? But they're still an average Joe by all means, you know, like they most likely have the same thoughts that you have thought before, you know, like they're not different than you.
For no reason, cold world we living in, it's below freezing. I got some fam who can't afford a coat, so I leave a little paper there before I go. Spend $1,000 on a hotel, they pouring broke. Make me wonder who I'm praying to before the show. This a letter to whoever, I'm just trying to set you free. Remember love if you can't remember me. Dead people on earth after I die. What's the weather like?
Dog shit, bro, snowing over here. Tragic weather, dire conditions.
And I ain't perfect, but I try.
Facts.
Hey, I wonder if I'll maybe get a second life. This time I'ma get it right. It's either God or the devil with these drugs I'm on. I don't know if we were meant to see it all like this. Still planting seeds so my money long. Money addict, it's a habit that my palms gon' itch. I wish we could just all get rich. Sometimes not having money is all I miss. And yeah, these hoes are all up on my dick. The all-American girl, that's just a blonde-haired bitch. Am I supposed to have some thoughts like this? Could we figure out what God might have missed? It's funny that these questions never get an answer. Life a bitch sometimes, you gotta reprimand her. Never understand her, why should I even try? Live forever, then you'll never feel the need to die. This a letter, open it to set you free. Remember love and remember me. Dead people on earth after I die. What's the weather like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I ain't perfect, but I try. Hey, I wonder if I'll maybe get a second life. This time I'ma get it right. What does it mean to be a sensation? Do you have to be sensational? And how you know you made it? When you're with Killer Cam watching Paid in Full. I never had good grades in school, but shock the world is what I came to do. I got a song I wanna play for you, so can you sing that back to me? I said, what does it mean to be a sensation? Do you have to be sensational?
Nope.
How you know you made it? When you're with Killer Cam watching Paid in Full. I never had good grades in school, but shock the world is what I
can't lie, for me, I don't think there's a making it per se, you know, because I feel like at some point you will, like, even if you think you made it, once you reach that bridge, I suppose, once you're about to cross that bridge, you will realize that there's always something else you're gonna do. So by that, it's like a paradox almost. You never actually get to the end, if you will, you know. After each kind of accomplishment, there's always something else that pops up that you want to accomplish, you know. So you know, I guess you never made it, or you never make it in that sense.
Came to do. I got a song I want to play for you, so can you
Constantly
sing that back
something
to
new.
me?
Ignorant.
Had to throw one of those in there. This that motherfucking millionaire music, you feel me? Chuck. You can't believe it, this ridiculous. Belligerent, oh my bad, I'm just killing shit.
Sorry, I was distracted. Let me look at.
Had to throw one of those in there. This that motherfucking millionaire music, you feel me? Chuck. You can't believe it, this ridiculous. Belligerent, oh my bad, I'm just killing shit. I'm killing shit. A girl, a bitch, a bitch. A bitch, a bitch. Smart dude, we getting ignorant. This ignorant, you can't believe it, this ridiculous. Belligerent, oh my bad, I'm just killing shit. I'm killing shit.
Beat switch.
A girl, a bitch, a bitch.
Or rather, the beat development.
Smart dude, we getting ignorant. This ignorant, hey. So I just bought another rollie and that shit is Goldie Hawn. Better get it before it's gone, cause my shop ain't open long. I stay smoking on that strong. I'm smoking on that strong. Then go and take a handful of drugs. What the fuck is going on? Being rich, well that's fun as hell. These bitches come like they under spells. Yo, Mr. Jobs, you see I'm a Mac, but I'm rolling deep like Adele. I'm riding down each Junior. You more like Steve Carell. So get smart, no head starts. Put a lion on a gazelle. You trying to rhyme cause you idolize what I
See, beat switch again, like the tone switched.
These bars of mine, so Columbine yourself. I don't hate you, bitch, you just fake rich. I get paper like grades at Cambridge. I'm best friends with my bank of shit. Gave 50 racks just to make a wish. Brand new crib, I'm painting it. $500,000, just pay for it. No Thanksgiving parading this, but we marching like the Saints come in. So run and hide, eyes open wide, cause it's gonna be your jam. Just burn the Dutch, then turn it up as I pass it off to camp. Damn.
I got that Mac with me. I got that Mac with me. I got that Mac with me. I got that Mac with me.
This ridiculous, belligerent. Oh my bad, I'm just killing shit. I'm killing shit. And a girl, a bitch, a bitch. A bitch, a bitch. Smart dude, we getting ignorant. This ignorant.
I got that Mac with me. We never met before, but there'll be a mess for sure. When I was a baby, my crib was mom's dresser drawer. Infrared, blasting guns, ducking shots. Another K, another tech, another Glock. They smoking weed, shipping E, crushing rocks. Forget the Porsche, they want your baby mother box.
What?
And you pamper honey, word you pamper honey. And she sucking dick for formula and pamper money. And a real thug don't play that. Lay back with a Mac and a K-Yak. Yeah, yo, turn to the straight.
Wait, that's looking fire, the flow switch.
They want your baby mother box. And you pamper honey, word you pamper honey. And she sucking dick for formula
And that pamper money.
And a real thug don't play
Oh, right here.
that. Lay back with a Mac and a K-Yak. Yeah, yo, turn to the straight crack. Made back black with a gap. Won't say chat, say chat, say chat, say chat, say chat, say chat, say chat. I got that Mac with me.
I got that Mac with me.
I got that Mac with me. I got that Mac with me. I got that Mac with me.
This ridiculous, belligerent. Oh my bad, I'm just killing shit. I'm killing shit. And a girl, a bitch, a bitch. A bitch, a bitch. Smart dude, we getting ignorant. This ignorant.
I got that Mac with me.
Loki fire. Now, Cameron Loki went in, couldn't even lie.
Why are we here?
The question featuring Lil Wayne. Holy shit, what is about to occur to me?
Sometimes I wonder who the fuck I am. I wonder who the fuck I am. Yeah.
Talk to me.
Man, my voice probably sounds mad raspy right now. I want you, yeah, feel it. So step up on the mic and show 'em what you got, Tiger.
What?
Alright, look. Sometimes I wonder who the fuck I am. So I've been looking in the mirror and it still don't make no sense. I'm asking, what am I supposed to do? Done so much in my short lifetime, but I haven't done shit. I done flew around the whole world. First I shook 1,000,000 hands, then I took 1,000,000 pictures. But I'm a hostage in my own world. Yeah, My thoughts, my own enemy. Got no time for these bitches.
See, I feel like this is like a almost compounded problem over here, right? I'm asking what I'm supposed to do, but I'm a hostage in my own world. Yeah, my thoughts, my own enemy. Got no time for these bitches. So I feel like this is kind of out of order, if you will, you know. So okay, so my thoughts, my own enemy. I'm asking, what am I supposed to do? Those are the thoughts that are his enemy. What am I supposed to do? Okay, and then you ask yourself, what am I supposed to do? That you forget to live in the moment and see what you are doing in the moment, right? To see it through all the way. That's one. What else do we have? But I'm a hostage in my own world. Okay, so this is like a cycle, like a paradox almost. You know, you ask yourself what you're supposed to do, you forget what you're doing now, and this creates this issue that you're a hostage. You know, because you don't know what you want to do, you forget what you are doing. You know, and you're just kind of sinking in the bad thoughts, if you will. You know, I believe in that there is no plan per se. You are just kind of doing what you're doing, right? But at the same time, what you are doing should be also something, I guess, of value. You know, like, I'm not saying that you should be doing what you're doing while sitting on the sofa and eating chips, right? You should just try new things, whatever those things may be, and see where those things lead you, because opportunity lies wherever. You know, you never know what can happen. You can go out for a walk and you can meet, I don't know, fucking John Cena, and then he'll be like, yo, what's up, bro? I heard you got wrestling or some shit like that. You know what I mean? You're not gonna meet John Cena, obviously, but it's like that type of mentality, you know? You just go out there, do shit, and see where it takes you, you know? And this question of what I'm supposed to do is, I suppose, seldomly going to be answered. But at the same time, this question should never be posed in the first place, you know, because you will never know what you're supposed to do. You have to figure it out as you go on. You cannot think about the future. You have to think of the present, you know. See, you're hostage.
So if I add some more stress, I just don't see how I'm a cope. I think they underestimate the grind.
See, so if I add some more stress, I don't see how I'm about to cope. You will not have to cope if you don't add the stress by what I just told you.
I do to bring this dough when I'm only 20 years old. I wonder why I sip this devil juice, cause it feel incredible. Problems I got several, thank God that none of that medical.
See, when you are sick, your problems get reduced from 1,000 problems to only one. The only thing you wish for you is to get better, you know. You don't think about other issues you have in life, you know. Think of it that way. When you get sick, you don't think of, oh my God, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? You just think of getting better, you know, getting healthier so you can get back out there. You know what I mean?
I've been blessed with much to be expected. What am I doing here? I wonder what am I doing here?
You are here to experience shit. Just whatever. For the sake of whatever.
What am I doing here? What am I doing here? I hope this feeling lasts for fucking ever. I don't wanna come back down, let me stay above the ground. I hope I do what I was meant to do, cause I've been searching for that answer, I just hope I get it now. Please let me find euphoria.
That was tough. The way his voice just...
Do we ever get to know the truth? Cause everybody seems to have it, but to me it seems they lack it. Now I'm rolling and I'm sipping lean. Sometimes I catch a buzz just to help me picture love. Drinking liquor and I'm smoking weed. And you don't ever do too much if you can never do enough. Wonder why it's me instead of you. I'll be there to rescue you. Problems you got several, thank God that none of that medical. I've been blessed with much to be expected. What am I doing here? I wonder what am I doing here? What I doing here? Sitting in my Bentley, thinking about these hoes. All I do is kill them. I kill them like Nicole. Simpson flag crimson. Smoke them like Winston's. I just bought a new chopper. I treat it like an infant.
I guess he takes care of it. What the fuck?
It's longer than a hoagie. Situations getting fishy, and I don't eat anchovies. Fuck the world, kill them all. She answer when I call. If the cops pull us over, she gon' hide it in her drawers. See, I come from a place where stars never shine, and drama is accepted. Credit cards are declined. Everybody gotta die, but I ain't everybody.
Nope,
If that
he survived.
hoe play with me, I whip that trick like Terrence Howard. I'm a pimp, I ain't lying, but that is not important. I'm just trying to buy time, but can't really afford it. Saying ain't that a bitch, but I hope that bitch is bad. I feel like money in the trash. Like, what am I doing here? I wonder what am I doing here? Yeah. Young Moolah, baby. What am I doing here? What am I doing here?
What an outro. Next song. Angels, when she shuts her eyes. Ethereal S. I'm not even sure what the fuck she's saying.
I fuck around with amnesia. Of my leader. One day I'ma get it all cleaned up. Right now I'ma dirty my jeans up. This is what I do. Start the day. Picture bring back all the pain. All that shit that's hard to say. Had a vision, lost its way. This planet different that we live in. Yeah, I bet it is. Product of the new world. You stuck in Genesis. And I'm just trying to wrap my city right like Bettis did. I got a crazy girl that's filled with all these fetishes. She can get me high when I'm feeling low. Fill my cup with purple, baby, drink it slow. I can take you anywhere you wanna go. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I told her, please don't take this back from me. This feeling comes so naturally, exactly what I wanna do. I'm acting so erratically, you get me high, hold me there. This is real, girl, don't be scared, it's only fair. I want you, that love, a drug that can kill you. Got your open heart, I'd have it never grow apart or last forever. Hoping you remember what I tell you, looking in your eyes. Don't be afraid of what can get you high. Just hold me tight and watch the seconds fly. I wonder when will I meet the perfect girl that I dream of. And I don't need no huge tits, I'm cool with just a good because you're now free to ball, build it up, then keep it all. She don't need to call, if love the land and then we can fall. Till we drop dead, say everything that we've not said. And I'm telling you that you hard to trust, you saying I got a hard head. This forever, don't you ever think to let me go. And if I'm talking to the world, I need to let them know. She can get me high when I'm feeling low.
I don't know, this song is kind of like a it feels like a filler episode to me for some reason. I may be just looking at it from like a weird lens, weird perspective, but it's not hitting me for some reason.
Love a drug that can kill you, got your open heart, I'd have it never. Grow apart or last forever, hoping you remember what I tell you looking in your eyes. Don't be afraid of what can get you high, just hold me tight and watch the seconds fly.
Check it out.
Oh my god, sunlight.
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you as well, bro.
You know, it's been so dark outside.
Really? It's the winter, bro, I'm telling you.
That I figure I'd turn a couple motherfucking lights on real quick. I ain't talking about nothing with a flow so disgusting. Ashtray by me that I got it up my guts in. Need substance.
Crazy.
To the public. No, I'm gonna touch it like my poppy's old musket. Roll up to the function. Eating all the funyuns. Sentence keep running. Word of double E comments. When people say to me it doesn't mean nothing. Bumblebees buzzing cause the trouble needs loving. Wonder who.
Okay, this has got to mean something. Bumblebees buzzing cause the trouble needs loving. Okay, now what the fuck can this mean? Okay, this shit is not annotated, so maybe it doesn't mean either anything. But I suppose he did say this at the beginning of the song. I ain't talking about nothing with flow so disgusting, right? So maybe this is just also like a vibe song, you know?
What I have to say, those are people to which I dedicate this rap today. Your shit is fragile if a halftime I crack your face. Monday to Saturday, I'm acting like a basket case. On Sunday, I'm going golfing with my Callaways. Watching football, word to Joey Galloway. Take a shower, start singing like Al Green. From outside, I probably sound like some loud screams. Always had child dreams and nightmares. My music like the airport, I hop on a flight there. Wanna go to Monaco to see what it's like there. Roll up in a pair of Nike Airs, just like, yeah, what's up? Here I am looking in the mirror and all I see is me. I'm in peace, go rent out a penthouse, forget all my problems. The things I regret now, be gone by the morning. My life is starting, I'm ready as I ever been. Pencil in my schedule that I gotta move on from mistakes. #1 albums, always giving you mixtapes. And that's what I'ma do until I'm richer than Bill Gates. It ain't all about money for me though.
Nope.
I do this for the people, need a boost in their ego. Work a lot, I'm an addict, not a pheno. Get up, get out, and get something word to CeeLo. Bottles of Clico, a couple of Cristal. May head to LA like I'm Chris Paul. About to go platinum off of missed calls. All of y'all can lick balls.
Oh, he's just talking shit, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Just, you know.
I guess he warned us in the beginning of the song still.
Run from the dark and into the light. You know you're gonna find your way out. Run from the dark and into the light. Oh, you know you're gonna find your way. Just run to the sunlight. Just run to the sunlight.
I guess the feature from Iman was a little bit more backgroundish, you know? Because he didn't have a verse, did he? No, he didn't have a verse, it was just Mac Miller. Clarity.
Clarity.
Clarity. Figure all this out, I ain't gonna take a charity. Marry me. Wish everyone could shake and play the tambourine perfect. I know I love you, I ain't tryna let those words slip. Pure bliss. I knew that we would stay together, we in cursive.
Oh my god. The vocals tickling my brain.
Infatuation. When every single move we make is fascinating, gravitating towards anything that gives a sense of happiness. Activist.
So what, activists give him happiness?
Got some cuts at their wrists. Hope you find what you're looking for. I hope you find what you're looking for. Take away the pain and I thank you for that. If I ever get the chance, man, I'm paying you back. I'ma be waiting for that.
I mean, I guess here just like it's kind of like a double entendre. I mean, I suppose we have seen this before in his other songs, but it's like this can either be about love or about drugs, right? And this is exactly what the description of the song says as well. So I don't think there's anything to depict here either yet.
I'ma be waiting for that. Misery. You represent love, you the epitome, so wish for me. I'll come out of nowhere, your epiphany, disconnect from everybody who don't understand my vision yet. In a jet is where my mind is, so I light another cigarette to calm me down.
I guess racing through the sky.
So calm me down. Everybody who could save me now is not around, chop it down. Busy today, but can you tell me how tomorrow sounds in between? Purgatory ain't as bad as it would seem to be, live a dream. That's so cliche, but I can't tell you what it means to me. You take away the pain and I thank you for that.
Back to the chorus.
If I ever get the chance, man, I'm paying you back. I'ma be waiting for that. I'ma be waiting for that. Waiting for that.
Outro changing. Are we gonna get a transition to another song? No transition, but another song. Oh, what is this lineup? Holy shit, it's Joey Badass, Cassie Veggies. I don't even know what the fuck that is, but Joey Badass is crazy. Talk to me.
In a room filled with holographic images, path is limitless, death, well that's ridiculous. I'ma live forever cause the legend never died. See the world is simple but complex in the design. I spent some time just thinking.
See, the world is simple but complex in the design.
Where did that get me? High, more drinking. Now my head empty, so can it last a couple minutes more? Pain a funny thing when you can't figure out the source. Bear witness while I'm checking bitches off my hit list who try to understand the fucking message I encrypted. Itching, hallucinating visions of utopia until I figure out that the perfect world will only one.
I guess peace, right?
On my tongue, vocal is a loaded gun, and I'ma shoot somebody in the face if they're too slow to run. Mac Miller, I'm the only one, but I'm the coldest one. This is pandemonium.
Okay, hold on. I just want to take my time now because I see that the annotations on Genius are by Mac himself. So I want to go through that. So let's see again. I'm in a room filled with holographic images. Okay, and here he talks about how This refers to a place that you create inside your head. The line is setting the scene for the listener. The song begins with me looking at my surroundings. Also, holographic images aren't real, therefore saying that the things in the room that I'm looking at, which would seem holographic or cool to everybody else, to me don't actually exist. Who is to say what exists and what doesn't? And I guess that's true, you know. It's kind of like, I suppose, this could be compared to the idea of everybody seeing the same color, but not everybody knowing, or actually nobody knowing if the color they're seeing is actually the same. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, the sky is blue, right? But what is your definition of blue, type of thing? You know, is your blue the same as my blue? You know what I mean? All right, continuing. Path is limitless. Death, well, that's ridiculous. Life's journey is limitless in possibility and maybe even length, depending on what you believe. Death of the body may be inevitable, but there's no life expectancy for an idea. That's true, I agree with that. Facts. I'm gonna live forever because the legend never dies. I plan on having ideas that live forever. At times it calls to be modest, but there are also times that call to be honest. I plan on being a legend. And that's facts. I mean, clearly, the ideas created and crafted by philosophers, politicians, hundreds of years, thousands of years ago are still alive. I mean, just look at like religion and Jesus, right? If we now step away from the idea that religion is a man-made object purely for the reason of dividing people, you know, the shit has survived like thousands of years, you know. So I guess that idea in itself is kind of, living forever, if you will. See the world as simple but complex in design. You can look at the world as a very simple place. Organisms are produced, live a life, then die, all along adding to the way things work. Also, I feel as if once you reach your personal utopia, life becomes simple. You can also look at it as very complex when you are trying to figure it all out. I mean, I suppose once you kind of dumb everything down to its base, if you will, everything is very simple, you know, but at the same time, once you realize what you have been through, type of thing, you realize how complex the whole process was. And in the end, the result may be simple, but the process itself was, you know, difficult, complex. I spent some time just thinking, where did it get me? I'm more drinking. Trying to figure out what takes time. Searching for that answer involves reaching to become higher. I guess higher in like in a sense of perception, I suppose. I wouldn't call it more smart, just kind of like more aware. And now I had empty. I'm done trying to figure it all out. Let's let the thoughts go. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying earlier, you know, instead of just worrying about the shit that could be happening or that is going to happen, thus making you the hostage of your own mind, let the shit go and then, you know, try to figure it all out as it goes. You know, as it comes, not if it comes, as it comes, you know. So can it last a couple minutes more? Ain't a funny thing when you ain't figure out the source. Can the tranquility of emptiness last longer? I can't put my finger on the thing I need to change to find bliss. This I cannot help you with, bro, because everyone has their own kind of, I suppose, issues they go through. And I will not act as a spokesperson or someone who knows what Mac Miller was going through, you know. But I suppose that once you actually get through the difficult time, you will see things more clearly, you know. Bear witness while I'm checking bitches off my hit list. Yeah, fuck these hoes, okay. Try to understand the fucking message I encrypted. As the author of the song, you always have a million emotions, ideas, meanings, etc. to every word you write down. More goes into the thought process than what sounds cool or rhymes and makes sense. I only ask the listeners to try and keep going deeper. The message in the music may not be the same for me as it is for you. I'm just saying nobody will ever fully understand what goes into each word that I write, or may never ever understand what I was trying to say. And this is true. That's what makes art, you know, the ability to perceive it differently. Right, especially on the second listen, you have to understand that if you read a book once and you understand the whole shit, the book is low-key dog shit, you know. if you read the book the second time and you get a new perception of the book, that is what creates art. You know, that is what sets the book as a literary masterpiece type of thing. And I guess this can be applied to Mac as well, you know, because he's thinking the shit out thoroughly, not just saying whatever for the reason of whatever, you know. Utopia is a play. Okay, let's see. Where the fuck? Where are we? Oh shit. Where's the itching? I'm looking for the itching. Itching hallucinations, visions of utopia. I'm not sure why this shit says ancient, but okay. Itching, hallucinating, visions of utopia. Utopia is a place of complete ecstasy, the perfect place, if you will. Most people describe utopia as basically heaven. So in this moment, I try to focus on what that place was for me. Fair enough. Until I figure out that the perfect world is a lonely one. Then I realized that the perfect world may end up existing as a lonelier place than one would think. Maybe the place isn't full of angels flying everywhere with wings, as it has always been depicted. Maybe it is something different. This I cannot answer either. I don't know. I will not speak on something I don't really have an idea on, you know. Even like in that case, should not be speaking on anything at that point, I suppose. But it's also that I have no idea what my perception of that matter is, you know. So I will not speak on it.
Till I figure out that the perfect world the only one. Never hold my tongue, vocal is a loaded gun, and I'ma shoot somebody in the face if they're too slow to run. Mac Miller, I'm the only one, but I'm the coldest one. This is pandemonium.
And I guess this just encourages in this line he's encouraging someone to kind of go get after the things they want, you know, to stop sitting down, inspiring.
Cup in the Dutch split, hand on my nuts when I'm wildin' out in public. Welcome to America, motherfucker, welcome to America. My middle finger up with a cup in the Dutch split, hands on my nuts while I'm wildin' out in public. Welcome to America, motherfucker, welcome to America.
Still in a room filled with holographic images, crushing information in the powder, then I'm sniffing it directly to my head. Never sleep or use my bed, iller than a future death if you ingest into the Fed. My head to Budapest just to get a Gucci vest, hop into a jet, get some rest to diffuse the stress. See, this is what I do the best. Nothing that you got except the bullet getting through my chest. Safe heart, a brave heart, a warrior. I take part to stay far from coroners. I heard some corny words said about my music though. Talking all that shit sound exactly like a groovy hoe. Most dope got you hooked, yelling Rufio. First you lose your mind and you lose your soul. So what you talking about? Thinking you out of options. American born, impeccable form, above and beyond.
Got my middle finger up with a cup in the Dutch split, hand on my nuts when I'm wildin' out in public. Welcome to America, motherfucker, welcome to America. My middle finger up with a cup in the Dutch split, hands on my nuts while I'm wildin' out in public. Welcome to America, motherfucker, welcome to America.
Yo, chick live in Pittsburgh, bet I still her. Set out my wig and Mac Miller, coming up in a world for the killers. I be shaded up at the villa with a girl that know what the deal is. Yeah, they know I come from the illest city on the map, we don't know how to act. Realest young rag go-getters in America. Bad chicks get tossed around like the merry-go. CV and Mac Meezy taking off on PJs. We the future, so every night is a new day. Sitting in the studio, chain on in my hat low. Young visionaries and we selling out the rap show. I can trigger the wave in my sleep, name paved. I feel like I am engraved on the beat. I wake up, shower, get paid and repeat. Spit one flow and got made on the streets. Welcome to the land where you never stay for free. Swag worth a meal, drop cash for the deal.
Got my middle finger up with a cup in the Dutch split, hand on my nuts when I'm wildin' out in public. Welcome to America, motherfucker, welcome to America. My middle finger up with a cup in the Dutch split, hands on my nuts while I'm wildin' out in public. Welcome to America, motherfucker, welcome to America.
About to drop hot shit, running out of patience, niggas not sick. Rolling up the dingus loud, playing no one Mach 6. Rise to the top, exchange the Glocks in the stock exchange. I watch the price of life on the block drop insane. You can't stop, it's rain, don't name drop in vain. Inhale toxic flames from tropic strains.
Low key, bro.
Last week he was nothing, boxes stained. Everybody love him, and chicks off the top for fame. To the top I aim, testing water so up in the flow. No deal, but flow so real, keeping in the scopes. Sun got shine, now they say he's shady, but he never tripping though. Still facing L's. You would think a nigga wins was slow. What you think I'm in this for? Won't stop to the nigga who invented open the flow. Or behind bar dropping prison soap. Begging for forgiveness, but it's business though. On record spitting Guinness flows. Got it up in sources, now you in the store.
I am almost overwhelmed. Holy shit. Oh my god. Genuinely overwhelmed. Holy shit. I feel like so much kind of like thought and like investment went to the first part of the song. I just kind of zoned the fuck out for the rest of the song. I was still hearing what the fuck was going on, but I was just not paying attention. But the shit was good anyway, yo. Jesus Christ. The last song. Fuck 'em all.
Do you miss me?
Can we stop?
Melt with me. Are you okay?
I'm never gonna let you go.
Touch me. Please don't go.
Where are we?
Do you miss me? Please don't go.
Wake up.
Touch me.
Where are we?
I have a vision to add the gift to subtracting limits. If everything was gone tomorrow, who would miss it? And if I packed my bags and moved away, who would visit? If you knew what you should say, who would listen? Yeah, I'm talking about a new religion, something to feed off, we searching for it like groups of pigeons. Kind of futuristic, yeah, it's cool, we different. Cause what I do is terrific, I'm just hoping you can feel it.
See, I feel like, to me, religion is an interesting concept. Because like he said here, let's see, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm talking about a new religion, I suppose, right? If you knew what you should say, who would listen? Yeah, I'm talking about a new religion. I guess in this sense, he could be saying that religion in itself is just like, if you can boil it down to just categorizing and complementary, oh my god, I can't even say the word. Compartmentalizing, there you go, people, right? For example, category, Christianity, and then the compartments are Orthodox, Catholics, and Protestants, for example, right? In that sense. And then now you're just trying to group people, and essentially what you're doing is you're just kind of diminishing their own ideas and virtues and vices, I suppose, and just putting them into fucking, set boxes. And I suppose with the creation of a new religion, which I guess should never be done, it should be more of a personal idea that people either agree or disagree with, because then you can just truly be yourself, you don't have to apply yourself to any norms,
Yeah, tell me if you can. Are you numb enough? Can you listen in? I would lose it all to show him I get rich again. But matter of fact, fuck that, cause I don't give a damn. You see it's simple when it's only cigarillos and the world don't want shit from you. Don't expect it from a little man. Fuck empty, my glass is filled. Counting roses, daisies and daffodils. Chill. Get your money, fuck them all. Every day, we gonna more. What if it's gonna more? Get your money, fuck them all. Get your money, fuck them all. Every day, we gonna more. Every day, we gonna more.
This is inspiring people to go after it.
I say my prayers, but I don't know who they to. Laying on my back, looking through the roof. Just tell me, am I getting through to you? Sticking to it, super glue it, make it beautiful. Fuck, what am I missing? Speak to your soul, so shut up and listen. Give me a reason to pop, getting me going, ain't letting me stop. Head to the top, it's better they not. Call me a phony, start sending me shots. I got a girl, we in love. She my money, she my drugs. This my pain, this my pleasure. Last forever, keep me up late at night. Tell me it's alright, I believe her, I don't question. She who knows me best, I know you wouldn't either. Something happened when I see her, it's right out of a fairy tale. Got some shit she going through, it's something that she handled well. Life a bitch, but she my bitch. Gold rollie and it's timeless. Yeah. Get your money, fuck them all. Every day, we gonna more. What if it's gonna more? Get your money, fuck them all. Get your money, fuck them we dream just a dream, but we don't know exactly how to get there yet.
See, that's why you have to try new shit, bro, because you will not do any, like, you will not accomplish anything by trying to figure out how to get there without actually doing the shit, right? Just do whatever and see where it takes you. It will all fall into place.
Wanna know what to do in this world when it seems there's nothing left. And we dream just a dream, but we don't know exactly how to get there yet. Get your money, fuck 'em all. Every day we gonna more. What if it's gonna more? Get your money, fuck 'em all. Get your money, fuck 'em all. Every day we gonna more. Every day we gonna more. So get your money, fuck 'em all.
Macadelic, and then we're back to the start. Holy shit. Holy shit. I enjoy this. I can't even lie. It did have substantial thematic value, if you will. There you go. Desperado, low-key my favorite song. When it comes to like essence, America was pretty good. The Mourning After was also pretty like raw, you know what I mean? The Question with Lil Wayne, it was cool, but I didn't really like Lil Wayne's parts. It was just kind of, I don't know, it was just kind of mid to me, you know? But that's just my own opinion. What can I say? I mean, if I don't enjoy the shit, what the like, am I supposed to enjoy it just for the sake of your enjoyment? Like, no. The shit was cool, you know? No, but it was a good album. Where I would place it in respect to other albums, I don't know. That's a good question. Can I view this shit as like a, there you go, a grid. Ooh. So now we have all this shit then. Okay. Now, okay, so let's see. Watching movies. Balloon. Okay, oh fuck, this is hard. Okay, so obviously in the top 3 right now we have watching movies, swimming, balloonerism, then we have faces, good AM, and then I think I love life, thank you, and then I think then Macadelic, and then the Divine Feminine. Still, we have to listen to, for example, Best Day Ever, the whole album. But we're nearing the end. Blue Slides Park as well. Never mind, we may not be nearing the end after all. And then we have all of the singles that there's an EP here as well. See, this shit we may have to react to as well someday. But it will all come. Anyway, I appreciate you for viewing this. If you did view it all the way through, and I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.